Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is July 9th, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. So what you're going to see here is that the futures are flying high today. You have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading up by 23.25 points to 2062.5 per contract. This is a big-time move. Market is getting back most of what it gave away yesterday. So that's a pretty big surge. We'll see if the market can continue its climb here in this seesaw type activity that it's been doing over the past week. We have up days and big down days. Today we're having a big up morning, and we'll see if it lasts. Nasdaq Futures are also soaring and roaring. They're up about 50 points right now, and you can see right now they're trading right around the 43.97 level. So markets are sharply higher. It looks like China has rebounded. China finished up 5.75% last night. You also have a pretty good activity coming out of Europe. The German DAX is up 2%. There's some news that we're going to get some concrete reforms and that the Greeks are going to want to stay in the euro. We'll see how that plays out. Just take everything with a grain of salt at this stage, but enjoy the little pop in the market. All right, let's talk about some stocks in the news. Alcoa came out with earnings last night. Unofficially, they do kick off earnings season. Not a big mover. Stock closed at 10.50. It's trading at 10.55. Personally, there's nothing I would do with Alcoa. It just doesn't have any pop. It doesn't have the juice it used to have. But either way, it starts earnings season. Next week we'll be more into earnings season as the financials start to report their numbers. All right, let's take a look at PEP, which is Pepsico. And what you're going to see here is this stock is trading sharply higher. Closed at 95.61. I believe they had earnings. Stock is trading at 97.90. Great move here, but I really think that we're kind of stalled out here. So I'm not sure it's going to see much higher. If the market can push up, maybe PepsiCo gets back to 100, but I'm not even sure that's going to happen. There's still a lot of resistance in this 98 area, so it needs to clear that. Then it could test the $100 level. Let's take a look at WBA, which is Walgreens. So what you're going to see here is Walgreens is trading at 88.11. I'm going to give this the upside to around 88.30, 88.50. Right there is probably where it stalls a little bit, but good move, good strong stock, still holding up pretty well. There's not much I would do with it ahead of the opening bell, and we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at T-Mobile. They reported a big growth in subscribers. Stock is trading at 39.60, closed at 38.47. I don't really see much upside past 40.50, so $40.50. If you own it, trail your stop loss. If you do not own it, I wouldn't do much here. Now here's the big movers of the day. It's coming out of the Chinese ADRs. They've been pounded, but today they are making moves higher. WBAI, which is 500 COM, you're going to see this is trading at 19.50, closed at 17.02. Big move there. Baidu, this is probably one of the leading stocks in China. Leading Chinese ADR is now trading at 191.80. It closed at 184.58. That's a big time move for Baidu. If you've been an InTheMoneyStocks member, you know that was a good play. Let's take a look at Alibaba. That is finally catching a bid, trading at $80.60. Closed at 77.94. So that's a pretty good little pop there before the opening bell. Sina is another one. SINA. Stock closed at 43.30, now trading at 46.30. Did trade as high as 48 this morning. Let's take a look at Kihu. And you're going to see this is trading at 62.13, closed at 55.59. So we're getting some big moves in the Chinese ADRs. Sohu, another one here. Closed at 44.18, now trading at 47.27. If you are looking to trade Chinese ADRs and you're not in them on a swing trade basis, wait for the pattern. That's what's going to make money. They can still go higher, but you got to let them pull back a little bit. You got to let them give you a pattern. If you don't do that, they will eat you up alive. Let's take a look at Banco Santander. Nice little pop there, 691. Right now, the stock closed at 664, so everything is getting a bid. European banks are getting a bid. Deutsche Bank is one of the leaders there. The stock closed at 29.52, trading at 30.35. Credit Suisse, another one. The stock closed at 27.16, trading at 27.70. ING. Stock closed at 15.44, trading at 16.08. So everything is up sharply. Futures are up 23 points. Let's turn over to the oil market. Oil is trading up $1.67 today to 53.31. If we go over to the USO, you're going to see that's getting a nice pop. USO is trading at 17.92, closed at 17.38. So everything is inflating higher today. Gold is up 10 cents to $1,163.60 an ounce. We can't make much out of that, so we're going to leave it alone. We're not going to get too deep into gold, but there's really no great pattern in the gold market just yet. But all in all, futures are flying high. We'll see if they continue before the into the closing bell today. That's going to be the real task. How much does the market give back? Does it give back anything, or is this a runaway move? I'm not 100% sure, but either way, if we rally up, we still have a lot of resistance around the, I would say on the futures, around the 2083 level. So it's going to be important to see where this market closes, but either way, futures are flying high at the moment. All right, if you want to come on trade alongside of us, we've had a stellar week, even with the downturn. It's been a great day trading morning. Yesterday, the NYSE was closed down in the afternoon, but nonetheless, we had a great morning yesterday. We're going to look to keep that going. And if you want to come trade with us, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we're doing each and every day. Trade right alongside of us. It's been a dynamite, stellar week, and we're going to look to keep that moving in the right direction into the weekend. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day. God bless, and we'll see you on the charts.